Hey, good morning, everyone. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. It is Friday, August 14th. Happy Friday, everybody. We made it. Before we get started, this broadcast is for demonstration, educational purposes only. It's important to know that I am not a licensed financial advisor, not offering any type of trading advice here today. Take no responsibility for any losses incurred while trading. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. All right, good morning, everybody. Celebrating a big payout. Got approved on three accounts, three PA accounts yesterday. And today is Friday, August 14th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. I consider any day above ground a blessed day. I'm making a joyful noise this Friday morning. Amen. A joyful noise for the Lord. Let's see what today's calendar brings. We start out, if today's your first day joining us, I want to say welcome and thank you. We're going to be celebrating the Apex payouts by giving away a free prop account today. A free prop account for Friday. In a great mood. Friday, August 14th. Coming up at 8:30, what just passed us by was core retail sales month over month. Kind of losing my voice. I'm a little under the weather with a sore throat, but nothing serious. Core retail sales month over month. Those came out already. We're going to take a look at our 5-minute chart in just a minute. We always like to look at the Forex factory to prevent any unpleasant surprises. You ever have one? No fun. 10 a.m. preliminary UOM consumer sentiment. Consumer sentiment and inflation expectations at 10 a.m. Both of those are orange folder. They come out every Friday. We're going to respect them. We're going to govern ourselves accordingly. Also, business inventories month over month. And then at 3 o'clock is the wild card. The wild card is President Trump speaking. I think if I read that correctly, he's going to be discussing the crime rate. I think that's the speech he has with the New York Police Department, but I'm not positive. All right, let's take a look at the charts. Since it is Friday, we're going to do a recap of the month. See our best bots. I had these three beautiful emails in my inbox this morning from Apex Trader Funding. The check is in the mail. 5 minutes. Okay, let me see what you see. Perfect. So here's our 5-minute chart. I always like to look and see what happened prior to our live stream starting. Yesterday, the S&P reached all-time highs. NQ's not far off. The market's been on a rocket ship. The Nasdaq is up over 30,200. It's at 30,251. The session started right about 30,200. Took a leg down over the Asian session and then popped during the London session, the London Open. on the E-mini. Reached all-time highs yesterday at 1,800 hours. We are at 78.25, and we're very close. I was listening to David Wise yesterday. He was saying how unusually low volume on the SPY yesterday. Unusually low volume on the SPY, and yet prices were reaching an all-time high. He said that that was a little bit unusual. He was worried about a retracement. But we can make money whether the market goes up or down. We're going to be showcasing the AI Auto Trader and the Heikin-Ashi Trend Tracker. Speaking of the Heikin-Ashi Trend Tracker, look at these dynamite signals this morning on gold. Let me tell you something. These entries where we break through resistance with these high volume Heikin-Ashi candles, you could see what happens. It just explodes right up to the next level. Our next area of resistance bounces, does the same exact thing. The bulls push it through resistance with a high volume, flat bottom Heikin-Ashi. Our background bias is green. We know on our higher time frame that gold is moving up. Our 15 and 50, both green and pointed, slanted up. Momentum pushing the price right up to the next level. These are two entries that were just dynamite for the Heikin-Ashi Trend Tracker. My goodness. That's exactly what we're looking for. A break of resistance with those blue Heikin-Ashis. We're going to be keeping an eye on gold. It looks like it's getting ready to do it again. We're going to be showcasing today, excuse me, our automated bots that run on NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader. Once these bots are enabled, they will execute and manage the trades for you. One of the big challenges with bots, if you've ever purchased an automated system in the past, is deciding which bot to trade. They come with a portfolio of diversification of different strategies. The challenge being which one to choose, right? Unless we have an extremely large account, we can't trade more than one or two of them. So how do we decide which one to trade? Well, here at Right Line Trading, we've come up with something pretty unique. We call it our best bot technology and our member leaderboard. Our member leaderboard gives us a look community-wide of the members who are running the system, of what's performing the best on their computers. You ever sit back, you ever wonder, hey, I wonder how everyone else is doing? Or how did he make that money yesterday? You know, they'll post a comment that they made X amount of dollars. And you're like, how'd they do that? Well, listen, now this kind of pulls back the curtain, because you can, with the click of a mouse, have the same settings that old Danster out in Wisconsin. Old Danster, the one he's trading on gold. We can view his settings. Nothing is private anymore. If we don't have his strategy settings, we can add them. We can add them. In fact, I'm going to add this one just to see how it does compared to mine. I do have a gold Heikin-Ashi strategy running. Let me just make sure it's not named the exact same thing, because it'll just override it. Let me go to my strategies. HATT. GCBS signal. HATT. GC. Oh, mine says buy sell signal. His says BS signal. I have a feeling it's the same. But just in case. So now with the click of a mouse, that strategy that I just clicked on is magically appears on my control center. And if I click on this green enable button, you'll see it will enable my strategy and I'll be in the game. Good morning, Sven. Good morning, Rao. Happy Friday. So let's take a look and see what the best spots are so far for this session. Let me see what I'm working with. On the NASDAQ, it's the mean reversion on my computer. Community-wide, a lot of people have done well on gold. And then there's kind of a mixed bag. The Mack truck, Stephen, the mean reversion, old 2 biceps, the old 1-2, 2 biceps. Isaac's got the Mack truck. So Mack truck and mean reversion seem to be the most consistent, the most prevalent. My mean reversion is 1 for 1, and it's winning 100% of the trades. Not a lot of trades taken, but I like 100%. Let's not get that. Let me see if I can get this to stay on top. Oh, it is. I think what it's doing is fighting with this. There it is. Okay, perfect. So I got my best spot on my trade copier. With the click of a mouse, I could take the next trade that it takes. So my best spot is the mean reversion. That's a signal A, a signal A. My power play is a B and C. Let's go to my strategy settings. Power play. Is trading 5 micros on a B and C. So I'm also going to do a power play. It's on now. Excuse me for just a moment. Okay, great. We're going to do a review of the month of August and take a look at the P&L of each strategy. Whether it's good or bad, we're going to learn how it's doing. So good luck, everybody. It's 9:30. There's the opening bell. I always like to watch my 5-minute. Let's watch what happens here at the open. We're looking at the E-mini. Let me put on my watermark. Big candle down on the ES. Good morning, Sven. Again, good morning, Rao. Thanks for joining me. Happy Friday. Let's make a little moolah. This is my trigger on gold. This is the gold Heikin trigger. The blue candle through resistance. Whoa. Let me take a gold trade. RP, Rory Powers, Gold Haikanashi. One contract. Let's turn it on. Let's take this gold trade. I'm going to take the Gold Haikanashi through resistance. I really don't want to risk more than $250. I'm very close to that now. Another blue candle. That's just what we wanted to do. Here we go. Let's see if it pops. Looking to make 250 to 500. Come on, gold. Take another leg up. Let's go. Come on up. We got a couple consecutive blue Heikenashis. That's telling us that the bulls have stepped in and are buying gold. They're pushing the price higher. I squeeze my stop a little bit here to take the risk off. Here we go. Come on up. Come on up. Push up. All right, I'll take it on a Friday. So we got the Heikenashi on the gold for a $350 winner. A one and done for a Friday. We will take it. Let's give it a little room. Let's see how it matures. I love that Heikenashi entry. I love those blue bars through resistance. I'm telling you, the win rate on those is outstanding. I should have stayed in the trade. I let the emotions get the best of me. I saw my setup. That Heikenashi is no joke. The power of Heikenashi is how it recognizes the trend, keeps us out of chop. Handed us a nice, beautiful trade again. I watched 3 in a row this morning. If you look back in this chart, here's a breakthrough resistance with the blue Heikenashi. Bam, right up to the next level. I wouldn't be surprised if gold comes right up to 44.55 again, right up to the next level. These liquidity zones are excellent indicators. It did it earlier at 7:45. The blue Heikinashi pushes it right through, right up to the next level. Good morning, Mac. Good morning, Rev Rick. The Reverend's in the house. Amen. We're giving away a free prop account today. One of the prerequisites to get into the contest is you got to say something in that chat roll. Let me know you're alive. Here we go. Man, we were in this beautiful gold trade. I closed early. I reached my profit goal on a Friday and said, you know what? I'm headed for the hills. But man, did it give us a dynamite entry on gold. The Heikinashi. The golden goose is in long. The goose is loose, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Mack. Dan likes it on the 30 range. Good morning, Mr. Wheeler. Look at gold. Right up to the next level. I should have held that trade. I'm such a chicken. How many times have you done it? You close a trade too early, and then you watch it, and you're sick. You see that thing going right up to the moon, and you're in the shoulda, coulda, woulda. Look at that. I knew it was going right up to that next level. I hear you, Rao. I was waiting for you to say something, Rao. Gold is on a fire. The goose is in it too. Let's go to the GC Golden Goose. The Golden Goose found a runner. Let's get my profit target right below resistance. Beautiful gold trade. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, Dan's up $4,000 now on that gold buy sell signal. My mean reversion is climbing. In our morning meeting this morning, Sergio has completed the human versus the bot, our new competition. Where it's going to be stored is in member services. There's going to be an update coming this weekend. It's going to be a two file update, the AI Auto Trader P and the dashboard. And what it's going to do is in your member services, you'll be able to pick, you'll have an extra account that you can enable that will say human. Like Sergio's here is number 5. His says human. Now, the good news is you don't have to worry about being embarrassed. If your human account is in the negative, it won't show up on the leaderboard. It won't show up there unless it's one of your top 2 accounts. If it's one of your top 2 accounts in NinjaTrader, it'll show up on the leaderboard. I'm kicking myself on that gold trade. Let's go to the best bot. Now, the best bot is currently trading. The best bot technology looks at all of the bots in my portfolio and will only take the trades of the one that's performing the best. The one that's performing the best on my computer is the mean reversion trade. That could change. That changes quite frequently, though. Crude oil's in. Let's see. You want to see a crude oil trade? Oh, wow. Look at crude. Oh, had the same Heikenhashi entry on crude, but short. Same type of trade. The breakthrough support. In this case, the yellow candles through support. Let's check out the black gold trade. Hugh. Huang Quan. Oh, we got a hater. Hey, Hung. Good morning. We love you too. No, you could certainly trade the losers if you want, Hung. They're out there. The losers most certainly do count if you trade them. This weekend on Saturday, we're going to be doing a live presentation, and I want to invite everybody. It's going to be on the prop traders, on the Traders Corner Prop Trading Summit, and we're going to be showcasing our AI auto trader, and we're going to be explaining how it works and what our methodology is. And I want to invite everybody to join me. Let's see if crude breaks through support. We got those orange folder reports coming up at what time? 10 o'clock. Consumer sentiment, confidence, consumer sentiment and inflation expectations, excuse me. Let's come back to crude. Gold is back in long. The NASDAQ on the Heiken-Ashi is active. It's actively long. Getting a beautiful move to the upside here. We got some haters, some competitors in the live stream. Welcome. Happy Friday. David Kushner is alive and well. Here we go. The NASDAQ is coming down right into the VWAP. Crude oil's testing resistance, testing support, excuse me. Wow, look at this. Somebody's really putting in a lot of effort today. Market is moving nicely. Leapfrog's in on the NASDAQ. I always like to put my profit target right below resistance. Give price a clear shot. Oh, give me a break. Black gold, still trying to press down through support. Let's take a look real quick and see the month of August. The month of August, what's performing well and what's not. Here's a recap of the month of August, bot by bot, a P&L. Our black gold is about down 750, down 750. What I like to look at is an analysis. If I change my trade performance to analysis and look at it on the half hour of the day on the entry times, I always like to see, hey, is there a time of day that is consistently profitable? On black gold, it was pretty much hit or miss, a break-even strategy so far this month. Crude and gold are definitely not our most consistent strategies. The ES Best Spot. The ES Best Spot is trading a few micros. I think it's 3 or 4 micros on my computer. So trading 3 or 4 micros on my computer, it's up about 1,600 for the month of August. The ES Data Dog is up $4,200. Very nice. With a max drawdown of 1,644. Very nice. The Data Dog. The ES happened to be our most consistent and profitable strategies on this system. The NASDAQ holds the single session record. It'll make the most money in a single session, but when we're talking consistency, the ES bots outperform the NASDAQ bots more consistently. The ES Early Bird is down 2,900. The ES Moneymaker Didn't take a lot of trades, but it's perfect. It's up 1,091. Took 2 trades. Here's a long on the leapfrog. Let's see if we break out of this morning opening range. If we break through resistance to the upside, I'd love to see the market make new highs. We got some running room to the upside. Let's see if we break through resistance. Here we go. Come on, come up and test it. Okay, got wicked out. This is my performance here on my evals. On my APEC, on my PA accounts, I had 16 out of 17 profitable days to get the payout. I stuck right to my rules between 200 and $500 per day. There were some days I made less, and there was some one day that I lost more, but I was profitable 16 out of 17 days on my PA accounts. On my evals, these were all trades that were taken here on YouTube. I'm up over 3,000. The win rate about 53% profitable. My average winning trade is 178. My average losing trade is 107. So I don't really need that tremendous of a win rate as long as my winners are bigger than my losers. Very relieved we found that trade on gold this morning. Fridays historically can be very tough days. On top of that, we are in the summer months. We're at the end of summer. A lot of big shots like to take their vacation in the month of August through Labor Day. You could see my NQ on the 5-minute is waffling. It's right between the VWAP and resistance. I see your questions, but I'm sorry, I don't communicate with trolls. Listen, you can call me at the office and I'll be happy to discuss it with you. But I don't talk to trolls. I'm sorry. Use your real name. Give me a call and I'll be happy to discuss it with you, okay? I got nothing to prove. Nothing really setting up today. It's very flat. We got lucky to find that gold trade. The golden goose is still in long on gold. I'm going to put a link in. We're going to do the giveaway of the free prop account in about 15 or 20 minutes. We're going to be giving away a free prop account. There is a link in my description. You'll have to enter your name on that link. And the system is the system will automatically pick a winner. Look at gold is launching again. Another monster trade on gold. Gold has been doing it all morning. The only other instrument I can think of that we've tried is the Russell. We have played around with silver. Yeah, we have tried a few on the YM. You're right, Rao. All right, Gerald. You got one win and one loss, huh? How did it do, Mike? Wow, nice. Take a look at the YM out of curiosity. Popped at the open. Just a flat day today. Where were we? We were on gold. Hey, good morning, Brandon. Nice to see you, man. Brandon's in upstate New York. The most profitable bot on my system for this month has been the Golden Goose. The Golden Goose is up just under 9,000 on my computer. If we do an analysis and look at the entry times between 9 and 9, extremely consistent. Now, gold is historically not one of our most consistent bots, but it's been doing incredibly well in the month of August. It's been on a real roll. 89.91. And the NASDAQ has been inconsistent. It's really the reason why we've integrated all of these tools that we have to get us into the right bot. We know the same one is not going to win every day. And having the ability to transition to the one that has the trigger and the trade management parameters that are working well in today's trading environment. The manager, yes. The manager. Good to see you. Another green day. We've been on a real roll. I think we probably have 16 out of 17 green days on YouTube. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like that. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We're going to give away a free prop account today. I haven't decided which. I've got a few Lucid 50,000s. I might do a Lucid 50,000. There goes gold. Here's another gold winner. Hey, good morning, Ed. Good to see you, man. Good morning. It's good to see friendly faces, hear from friendly people. I'm getting roughed up here. I'm get- I'm getting roughed up today. We found that gold trade, didn't we? The haters are gonna hate. Gold is in another monster. Speaking of gold, I just mentioned gold is our top bot for the month of August at just under 9,000, 8,900. Charlie, a lot of haters, a lot of haters. How to join? It's in there's a link, Futures Flow. There's a link in my description. There's a link in the description. Let me grab it out for you and I'll put it in the chat. We're about to give away a free $50,000 Lucid account. And in order to get in the drawing, you'll need to click this link that I'm about to put in. It's in the description of this video. And I'm also going to put a link to the Prop Traders Summit taking place on Saturday. Okay, here we go. Enter in the enter using this link. Sounds like relaxation. We have a what do you call it? Kind of a safety rail that prevents you from entering more than one time. Okay, gold is out, but it's up $1,180 on my computer today. 1180 on the Golden Goose. You see it right here on the main leaderboard. After commissions, it's 1160. The mean reversion is up 1226 on my computer. The best spot is up 157, trading 5 micros. Let's go to the best spot. The best spot is the one that will automatically trade the most profitable bot in your portfolio. Well, we're kind of going on the honor system then, I imagine. If somebody really wants to cheat, I guess they'll be able to then. I'm not sure. I can look at everybody who's entered. We've got a short on the Mack truck here, getting a big sell off. The Mack truck was the bot that we were talking about in the beginning. That was the Mack truck and the mean reversion were the top bots pre-market. Remember? We did a look across the whole community. Crude oil is in. Crude oil is in long. It was just trending. Oh, it bounced. It bounced off support. Remember, we were watching it just a minute ago. Now it bounced on the Heikin-Ashi signal. Let's take a look at that trade. Hey, Gerald. Lost big on 10 evals. I can't believe you trade 10 evals in this job. That wasn't a great move, Gerald. Another green day, another green day. We look to make 250 to 500. We caught the gold. We caught that gold trade right out of the chute, right out of the box. Let me put a link in for this weekend's presentation on the Prop Trading Summit. Another payout, another payout. Okay, let's go. Right, so let's break through support. Mac truck is in it again. When the Mac truck gets hot, look out. You can run up the score of something nice. Dean is up at 2,500 on the Mac truck. Vic is at 1,000 on the Mac truck. Yeah, Gerald, man, this market is just so choppy, man. Look at the ES, it's not moving. Another thing that I think is helpful is to look and see community wide how the ES is doing today. Community wide, I don't see any ES bots. Here's one, and it said 0. The only one that's on the board is the one that didn't trade today. This gives us a good indication of what's making money today. I'm sorry, Joe. You traded 10 evals at once? All right, we're going to do a drawing in 5 minutes. 5 minutes for a free $50,000 Lucid account. I'm going to call you after the live stream, Gerald. I've got something for you, my friend. Excuse me for just a moment. Hey, Willie. Willie. You're in the, all you have to do to win, Willie, is oh, I didn't put the link in. I'm really sorry. Jeez, I must be on. I have a heckler that's got my head in. I have a heckler today, and I'm sorry. I'm not thinking straight. Trying to ignore it. Oh, I did put in the giveaway link. Here is the giveaway link. I'm going to put it in again, Willie. Fill this out, and we're going to draw a name here in just a minute. It's in the description of YouTube. I'm also going to put in a link for tomorrow's prop trading event. It's a prop trading summit hosted by Traders Corner. They have about 7 or 8 different presentations. I'm going to be on in the afternoon at about 3:45. I'm going to put a registration link in the chat box if you'd like to join me tomorrow at 3:45. You know what? I'm not going to put a link in the chat box. If you would like to join us and you're not in our mailing list, send an email to support@rightlinetrading.com and we will get you registered. It's a prop trading summit. Prop trading summit. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sergio, yeah, we are doing, remember, Mike, the new human versus bot competition. We're going to be releasing it this weekend and we're going to be giving prizes. If you're able to beat the bots, Sergio is just testing it and he is trading discretionary with that particular account. The account name is human and he's up 1270 today on his discretionary account. ES Rev Rick. ES Rev Rick is in short. The ES Rev Rick is very aggressive. It takes every one of the triggers. Every one of the ES triggers Rev Rick is in. The others are a little more selective. All right, let's pull up the winner. Let's pull up the winner. Oh. Huh. You are. Let's do the drawing. Let's do the drawing. Brandy, you got it, girl. Our winner was Brandy. Congratulations, Brandy. The winner. The winner is Brandy. Congratulations. The only thing we ask when we send you the coupon code is please do not share this in any public forum. If you want to give it to a friend or relative, you're more than welcome. The only thing we ask is please do not share it in a public forum where 100 people get the code. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend. The best AI algo that we have. That's the best AI algo. You know, it changes. Mahmoud, it changes. It's not the same one every day. You know, that's the way our system is designed. It's not designed to have one just win every day. We use technology that will transition into the bot that's performing the best today. So it might be gold today, and tomorrow it might be the E-mini. The most consistent bot that we have is the E-mini. The best AI algo. If I had to pick one, I would, looking at the data, it would be one of the E-minis on the AI system. But the strength comes from having a diversity of a portfolio where the system will select the most profitable bot for you. And we're going to explain how that all works tomorrow. Come join us at 3:45. If you can't make it live, register anyway. You'll get the recording. If you have not received an invitation, you should have received an invitation in the email today. It went out today. If you did not get the invitation and you want to attend the Prop Trading Summit, please send me an email to support@rightlinetrading.com. Congratulations to Brandy. Brandy, you got a $50,000 Lucid account. Sound like relaxation. You're getting confused. You have 3 sets. Let's get one. I'm not exactly sure what you mean but you can give me a call after the live stream. I'm going to put the phone number to the office. I'm really one of the most easy. I'm one of the easiest people to get in touch with. If you call the office phone, I assure you, I'll tell you what, we started with a gold trade. Let's end with a gold trade. I think it would only be right. Gold got us to the promised land, got us to our profit goal this morning. Let's watch the last trade on gold. Is it in a short? It is. Gold is in short on the Heikinashi. It took that yellow bar, it looks like. Somehow it looks like it's in a few positions here. Give me a call. Sounds like relaxation. Maybe I'm sorry if I confused you. My apologies. We got the 1550 cross, but gold has been very bullish. That was a very risky entry looking at the gold chart. Don't know that I would have shorted gold. Oh, no problem, Brandy. You're welcome. Really happy that you won today. Had a good week, personally. Really strong week trading. I had one drawdown day, and it was very small. Very small. My drawdown day was Wednesday. I was down about $100. I had one winner, one loser. But every other day of the week, we hit our profit target. RJ Star, let's see that one. Sure enough, here comes gold to the downside. We're running two sets. We have the AI Auto Trader and the Heikinashi Trend Tracker. Let's get the risk off. The AI Auto and the Heikinashi Trend Tracker. Brandon. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend. I've got a fishing trip planned for Sunday. My brother-in-law and I, and he's got a friend of his. Here we go. Here comes a move to the downside. Oh, I might have squeezed it too tight. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Got the 1550 cross. I was watching David Wise's webinar last night, and he was talking about the 8 and the 15. He uses those two moving averages. The system just put in another contract, it looks like. Oh, I have two. That's what it is. I have two strategies. I copied somebody's off the leaderboard. I'll have to get rid of one. I'm trying to walk down this crude trade. I walk it like a dog. All right. Great trade. Excellent trade. That's how it ended off. We got the one and done early on gold to put us in the winner's circle. This is what the leaderboard looked like here on Friday. I hope everybody has a blessed weekend. And don't forget, please like my video. on the way out. Congratulations, Brandy. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week. So long.